Hello and good evening, everybody. Sorry for the slightly prolonged start to the stream there. Afraid I started up the stream and then promptly got roped into dog duty. Such is the life. So, no reason to dally. There are the Extra Life and Discord links as per the usual, and we are going to do some Destiny 2. Now, I am going to do some Crucible tonight. Specifically Mayhem. That means I need one of my good guns back. Because I dumped everything here into storage. Maybe if I do that. Oh, perfect. That honestly works perfectly. We are going to go look at the forge though real quick, because this is the last week to do Solstice stuff. So I might pick up some of those bounties if they're doable in Mayhem. Away we go. All right.
There.
What you got for me? Like all those new things. But we want... I guess we'll do the ones that we have here.
Lovely.
I don't know if that'll actually work. We're gonna try it.
I trust a girl. She always knows.
For that matter,
You put on quite a show. Guardian,
what we got?
good
Sure.
eye. We'll
Well,
be
the rest is
watching.
worth taking for the moment. Alright. Mayhem. Let's do it. Let's go have some fun in the chaos. Come on. Load. There we go. Hey, Jabooters. Yeah, it's about the only thing I seem to be able to stick with, unfortunately. Anything with, like, plot or, I don't know, serious mental thinking, I just can't seem to stick with. But the mindless grind of Destiny, or sometimes Fallout 76, that I can do. So, that I do. But how you doing? Any fun food orders today?
Time for battle. Double down.
That went nicely. That went less so. Darn. I will
Gains the
read
lead.
that when I am less preoccupied. Ow. Ooh, large order of fried garlic stuff. That sounds awesome.
Five minutes.
Back off a little bit. Fun. Golden gun.
I can feel that in my bones.
Gotcha. And move on. The real trick of it is avoiding people when you don't have your supers.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. 3 minutes left.
Nice. I like Mayhem. It's so much fun. I mean, unfortunately, we're still losing, but... still fun. Mayhem is basically super quick cooldowns. And I'm not only good with the quick cooldowns, it's just, you know... Darn, got shut down. Yeah, it's a lot easier if you can get the drop on somebody for an instant kill. Because generally speaking, if it's a prolonged encounter, I lose, because I'm just not as good. But if I can get the drop, well... and I'm admittedly not, like, awful at PvP, just, you know, not good.
They've almost won.
Darn. Almost got an assist there, I think.
You're defeated. Fight again.
I don't understand how he didn't
Persistence
die.
is key. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
No, we didn't win, but it was fun.
Two fire teams of Guardians head-to-head with no limits on their light. Someone was bound to lose. Make sure it's them next time.
That's middle of the pack, and I had good efficiency. There's honestly no reason not to continue with that group if it sticks together. It's a pretty close match. Okay, and we did get progress on pretty much everything. Nice. Yeah, we picked that up. Still gotta do that one. And that one. We can do those. So let's see, it was specifically fried garlic rice with minced crab, side of grilled jaws of giant tuna. That sounds pretty good. That lunch sounds pretty good too. I made some homemade mac and cheese. It was okay. That's my first try at like completely from scratch. Well, I say from scratch, but like I didn't make the noodles. But, you know, made a bechamel, you know, shredded mound cheese. Sadly, I'm only coastal if you're generous about it, because I live near the Great Lakes. So, you can argue that, you know, I'm by the Great Lakes, so that's coastal. But only just. I killed one with the pulls. Honestly, I don't know how the fish are in the Great Lakes. The fortress.
Mayhem.
That'll be interesting.
Good luck.
Dang it. It's not paying close enough attention to the radar.
Now make it rain.
Of course, you know, super that freezes you is pretty darn effective. Yeah, see, practice fights, sadly, I'm not great. They're not awful, but... not great. Hammers. Oh. Hammers are the worst. Contemplating switching over to...
Five minutes remaining.
Oh. It's hilarious as I'm doing way worse on this go around, and yet we're winning. This goes to show, sometimes it really don't matter how well you do. Then there's the times where it's like, how the hell did that person live? Yeah, no, I mean, I thankfully have fun playing PvP. I'm just not good at it. I do have fun with it. And the hammers are just kind of unfair. They've always been unfair, though.
You shut the enemy down. 2 for
Okay.
1.
Not actually sure how I managed to make it out of that one.
3 minutes.
And of course, then I jumped into that, so I got a kill out of it. But yeah. Not doing great this go around. Does not help. I'm not knowing this map very well. Oh, that blasted one. That super is just evil.
One final push and victory is yours.
You basically just throw a thing and it teleports you to the person and you kill anyone in the vicinity. Like...
Defeat comes for us all.
They got us right in the last second. How unfortunate.
So they beat you this time. But how many grenades did you throw? Huh? Did you count them? Really? Ask yourselves. Did I throw all the grenades I could?
Okay, I've never heard him say that before. That's kind of hilarious. And yes, Shax. Jordan and Bass really carried their team. I mean, Alex and... yeah. It was close. I wish I'd contributed more. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm also grinding my way up to max rank here for another challenge. Wins would make that a lot faster. But, you know, it is what it is. And here we go again. Of course, you know, I might be a little bit better at it if I wasn't trying to look at chat from time to time. But, I mean, plenty of people stream and do quite well at PvP, so, you know, can't really use that too much as an excuse. Wormhaven. Oh, that's an interesting helmet. I want it. It's a Titan helmet, though. Can't have it. Come on. Load the game. Load the game. I hate when the start of the match takes a minute to load like this.
Mayhem simulates open war. Show me what you could do with no limits.
Why do I never think to look behind me right at the start? I absolutely should. And then there's why isn't my melee key working? Which is probably...
Two for one.
Ow. I found the enemy. Once upon a time, Well, I got the kill, even if I also died. Once upon a time, I played Warframe. Darn. Just wasn't looking the right direction for that kill.
Five minutes.
Darn. Well, bad timing on my part for the super.
That shut them down.
Ow. Oh, I spawned in front of somebody in a super. Eh. Oh, stupid shadow cloney thing. I thought I heard that noise. Just didn't quite catch it out of the corner of my eye.
Three minutes left.
It's fun, but there's definitely a very good reason for why
Don't let
these
your enemy
supers aren't
take
normally
this
allowed
without a fight.
to go off so often.
You're defeated. Fight again.
Yeah,
Persistence
that
is
was
key.
not nearly so close.
Your light
Oh, well.
means you're never truly dead. Embrace that and fight again.
I mean, it's still a zany kind of fun, but that one was a bit more frustrating. So I'm going to bow out of that for a moment. I'm going to take a look at our quests, see how they are doing. They're not awful. And not awful. This gets unlocked next week. That'll be fun. Alright, now back to the mayhem. Oh. It certainly can be. That's why I throw around all those freezing grenades. Always takes a little bit to find enough. That's alright. I like listening to the music while I wait. I can live with that. Well, I should probably go to bed soonish. I don't want to, but I probably should. If we win this match, I'll say that's a good omen and I'll call it for the night. If we don't, I'll give it a break because I need to go potty, but then I'll come back and play some more. The pyramid ship's nice. I have that one. I used it for a while, so I was just ready for something new.
They have.
The ship I have right now is the ship from the season. The event, I mean. If you're still around after this match, you know, presuming something hasn't pulled you away, I'll show you a couple of the other ships I like. Hand cannons can be quite good. They're not quite the meta they once were, but they can be quite good. That is the nice thing about this, though, is most of the weapons are reasonably viable to some degree, especially if you're good. Like, a lot of it is how good you are will determine viability for some of them. But if you're good enough, then darn, he hit me more than I hit him while in his super. Name for me. Good for him. Oh, but I snagged the last hit on that guy. Oh, but I got golden gunned on that one. I mean, you're not wrong. That is basically the meta. At least I got him before I got taken down. But obviously some guns and some loadouts are better than others. But if you're good, you can make just about anything work. Like, there's not much that is just, like, flat out broken to the point that you can't use it. Darn it. Most things
5 minutes remain. A strong start.
you can do.
Fight on.
Yeah, it was a mistake. I should have just backed
Just
off.
took the lead.
But I'm silly like that. I mean, I got somebody in their super. So, the way the light system works in Destiny 2 is when a new expansion or, you know, something big comes out that raises the light cap, obviously you have to work up towards the new light cap. However, most armor and gear can be elevated up to the new level. Now, it used to be there was a lot of sunsetting to try to get you to try the new stuff.
That shut them down.
Because of how unpopular that was, they have mostly stopped doing that. And a lot of stuff that was sunset, you can now actually bring back up to current light level, although it may or may not be as good as some of the new stuff. Unfortunately for some people, a lot of folks got rid of stuff because it was presumed you would never be able to use it again, and they needed the inventory space. So when Bungie's like, yeah, you know how we sunset all this stuff? Well, now it's no longer sunset. They were like, you guys all suck. Because, yeah, that unfortunately is kind of a bummer for a lot of people. I definitely don't think they meant to, like, screw people like that. It's just they realized they had made a mistake, and so they're like, alright, we will resend that mistake. Just a little too late.
Keep it up.
That was...
Victory is yours.
I'm not entirely sure what just happened there. Other than I got a kill. I walked into a tether there. I mean, it definitely is, as much as I do understand,
I could
like,
not
the
ask
kind of
for a better victory.
reason for it. Like, you know, you want to incentivize people to get new gear.
You
Like,
should have heard
do the new
other
stuff,
teams
get the new
speak.
items.
They thought it was the end of the world, but it was just you.
It's just you. I like that. Yeah, I did not actually do very well in that match. It was still fun, and I'm glad I actually won. Yeah, I do think I'm going to call it there. I'm tired. Yeah, no, I mean, that... Oh, I probably will, but I told you I would show you some of the ships, so let me do that real quick. Is there anything else that I finished? I have a moment to show ships off before I bail. Oh god, this is speaking of crabs. Okay, I might have to get this. That is hilarious. It's here for a week, but it costs bright dust. I have enough though right now. So the Solstice event challenge actually has some stuff in it that you can get that is kind of summer party themed. It's fishing hat, surfing emote, fireworks. So far as, well, an expansion just came out 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago, so it is going to be a little bit before a proper new expansion comes out. Just going to tell you that. But some of the spaceships I like this one. It's just a neat design. Very simple and clean. Although I have a shader on it that makes it look kind of dirty. I like this spaceship, but yeah, it's a little better of a thing for it. But I don't like how the hatches open. I ended up stopping using it because the hatches were open. That's just like, nah, I don't like that. The Arrow of Time's a nice clean design. Actually, you know what? I think we can go back to using that. I don't know, I'll think on that one. What? I could be Starscream. Megatron! Optimus Prime has foiled us again! No, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. No, you don't live on the ship. You do technically have quarters at the tower. This was not bad ship design. I think it's a neat broad design. Yeah, they're just for flying about the solar system. This one's neat, but not my jam. This was kind of like more of a basic, just like get the job done style. No frills. Get you to and from. Now, hold on. I did just think of, I want to show you. Oh, here's one of the pay money ships. It kind of looks like a kite ship. No, sadly, the ships are really all just cosmetic. That would be really neat. But it is sadly not something they've added. So this is the Beach Day bundle. And you can get a ramen shop. I could not justify spending money on this, but some of these really are absolutely hilarious. No. Tell you what, you know what? I have a court case tomorrow. Well, my wife does. Our family does, so to speak. She sadly has been out of work for nearly 5 years, and we've been trying to get her disability. And it's gone to the stage of going to court, which sucks because it would have been so much simpler if they'd approved it before that step. But we kind of dropped the ball. We didn't have some stuff we should have had before then. We didn't know. We know now. So we have a pro bono lawyer who only charges if they win, and they just take a percentage of your back pay. Because here in the US, if you get disability, you get back pay for kind of like the time you've been trying to get disability. And it all comes to a head tomorrow. We have court, and we'll find out if we get it or not. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we're going to, because just anything like this that is genuinely, truly life-changing never seems to pan out. And I know that's a bit pessimistic of me, but make stronger threats. I wish, man, I wish. But I'm hoping, I'm really hoping. Like, the lawyer seems to think we have a strong case, and he's been doing this for a long time. And it's at least, there apparently used to be a judge that if you got that judge, you were just done. It was a judge known to never, ever approve disability. It was like, if you got him, you're screwed. Which, that just isn't right. Like, there should not be judges like that. Because there's always circumstances to be taken into account. But, oh man, trial by combat. I don't think trial by combat would do me any favors. I am not a fit man. Like, I work in IT, and I have 4 kids. I do not get to the gym, and I do not eat well. You'd say the kids are my gym, but too much work. No, no, no. I know this is America, and that's kind of our deal, but no. Plus, it's over the phone. I unfortunately am still working on that bullet that can travel by phone. But yeah, I will make this promise. If we win tomorrow, if we somehow pull it off and we win tomorrow, I will buy the Beach Day bundle. And I will use the ramen truck. So, but yeah, on that note, I'm going to call it, because yeah, court does come tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, man. It's always nice when you're here. I always like hearing about the cool food things and just chatting with you about random things. So I will catch you the next random stream that you drop in on. And with any luck, I'll be flying the ramen. Alright. In honor of my Fallout London playthrough, which I will get back to at some point, mind the gap.